So this is what the cube looked like in his scramble, and he only solves usually white and yellow color cross. So he in this solve used the white cross, and he started off in a very good way. So what he did was he saw that his cross pieces were here, here and here. So he did, by keeping red center in front of him, what he did was a D prime to set the cross like this. Then he did like this, an L2, or you can say a wide R2, so that he gets this piece over here. Then he inserted this piece like this, and while inserting he did he also did a rotation. It looked like this, and then since he had this last piece over here, he did it just a U move to fix that over there. Now the cross solution here was pretty good, and you also got a F12 pair, but the bad thing was that your cross was on the left side, and your cross should most of the times only be in the base and not towards the left side. So that's a bad point, and you could have prevented this, but that's fine. The reason why you should not have your cross on the left side is because that usually disturbs your look ahead. You cannot look ahead properly, but since here your pair was ready and you also knew that this was your first pair, that was very good, no problem. And then you rotated your cube and did a D move to finish up the cross. Then you had this pair, so you did here, what you could have done was something like that and insert it. So that would have saved your rotation and would have been a better look ahead. However, what you did was something like, first you did a Y2 rotation, then did a U2 to bring this pair here, and then inserted it using a sledgehammer. So that is okay, not bad, but still try preventing rotations, because rotations add up some milliseconds to your solve. The solve could have been better, but that's fine, no big deal in it. Okay, then we had these two pairs as our next pair. So what you did was you first bought it using a U over here. Then what you did was an L move to do this. I mean, you just did an L. Well, I don't know what you were exactly trying to do, but I'm just doing what you did. Then you did was an R prime, U, R, U prime, and then you did a wide R prime, and then you did this case in the normal way, and then you did here was, and then from here, since you had created this pair, you again inserted it using the sledgehammer. And then if I were in your place, I could have straight away done into this pair. And one more thing what I would like to tell, that you did a beginner's F12 over here. That is, you first inserted the cross piece and the cross piece, and then you inserted the edge piece over here. Sorry, not cross piece, a corner piece, and then you inserted an edge piece. So that's where a beginner way. And if I were in your place, what I would have done over here is that I have the same case over here, but in a different way. So what you could have just done is put the corner over here, then pair these two up like that, and then you could have inserted that. So if I were in your place, I would have done that algorithm, but what you did was fine, no problem. Okay, I would have done these two pairs because I was looking ahead to those two, but what you did was also fine. You went into these two and you did the standard algorithm, what anyone would do for that case. And then lastly you had these two pairs, that is the white orange blue and the orange red. Okay, and then from here you did a Y move, and then you did U prime U prime. So you should never do like U prime U prime. What you could have instead done was a U2 flick, so that actually minimizes your time. Doing U prime U prime is not so good. Okay, and then you again did like in the beginner's method, when you inserted this corner piece, and then again did a rotation. Well, if I were in your place, to do this case, I would have simply just split these two and insert it, and I would have also got the top cross created. But let's go with what you did. You did was RUR prime to fix this one over here, and then you did a Y prime, then you paired these two up, and again inserted it using the sledgehammer. Now, since you had these two blocks, the red green, this like nice little block here, and then you had these two corners and these two opposites, you can easily predict that you're going to get a PLL skip if you do the standard algorithm. So what you did was also correct. You did the standard algorithm and then you got a U2 at the end, and that was your PLL skip. So that's pretty good, and congrats for your 14.80 second solve. So that's it for this critique, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you feel that I could have also included some other algorithms, feel free to leave those whatever you feel like in the comment section down below. And that's it for this video, guys. Stay tuned, be sound if you want some exciting videos. I'll see you shortly. Bye.